Don't hear me? Oh, you hear me. Oh, how wonderful. The sound good? Picture good? Good. Loud and clear. Whoa, isn't that wonderful? Joanne, hello everybody. I'm so grateful for you to be here. As you know, this is my very first video under the new regime. And I am a little bit anxious, but seeing you all there and telling me you can hear me and see me makes me very, very happy. Oh, wonderful. I'm so excited because as you know, I was pretty down when Hago finished, and I really didn't know whether I was going to be able to get myself organized to come back and do it this way and learn all the new processes and so on. But some lovely people, and I want to mention a few people who have been incredibly kind to me and supportive, particularly Emily, who's here today, David, who is joining us shortly once he's picked up his wife from school. His wife's a teacher, by the way, not a schoolgirl. I want to thank a lovely girl who was with me yesterday in Uganda. Miriam, oh, what was her name? Miriam. She helped me yesterday a lot. Oh, goodness me, isn't that terrible? I've forgotten her name. Okie dokie. Well, let's get started. I am here at the Palm Beach Bed and Breakfast. You can see from the room behind me, I'm in a very lovely room. I hasten to add, I didn't sleep here last night. I've just been given the opportunity to sit in here and sort of give you the impression of what it would be like to stay at this wonderful place. We're going to go downstairs as you would if you wake up for breakfast in the B&B. So as I said, I'm going to sort of give you make it feel like when you're really waking up in a B&B here at Palm Beach. I'm going to take you outside, show you around the room, take you outside and show you the lovely view of the sunrise. And then we'll wander downstairs, meet Rudy and Avalon, who run this wonderful building and wonderful place. And then hopefully we'll meet some of the wildlife, the parrots, the birds that come down to breakfast every day with them in their garden. They've got a fascinating hotel here. There it is. I'm learning. All right, so this is the room that I've one of the many rooms they've got here. It's a lovely double bed. There, it's beautifully kitted out. And then if we go out here onto the balcony, let's just have a few minutes just to enjoy the sounds of this beautiful place. Just enjoy the peace and quiet. This is the view you'd wake up to if you were staying here. this is what they call their recreation room. And a nice TV viewing area here. Very comfy seats. Look at those. I think those are the seats that massage you, aren't they, when you sit in them. Lots of nice games down there, and there out the window there's an early cockatoo coming in for a breakfast. We'll go down there and see them now. And they're looking out of the back here. Lovely filtered views of Pittwater. There near the tree. One of the if I can make the picture big at 900 I can. All right, let's wander down. So. They can all hear you. All right, so this is Rudy, and I want to say first of all, thank you so much to Rudy and Avalon for letting us come here today. This was one of the tours we had scheduled on Hago, and obviously had to cancel when Hago finished. So this is the first of our new tours.
Oh, wow.
And I'm delighted because I was so much looking forward to coming with the Hago tour, but we're here now, and they're telling me the pictures are better than on Hago. And
I don't know, it's a long story. How long have you got?
give me the potted version. You probably get asked that every day.
Been running this BnB for 25 years now.
Right.
I had a corporate life and done all that sort of stuff that people do in that world.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was a workaholic and decided to have a year off in 1995. A spree in England, knowing I was going to bring it back to Australia, right-hand drive. And discovered Chambre d'Hôtes and Pensionnies and Zimmer fries and Rummenfricos all over Europe.
Where were you?
No, I did that.
All right.
That was in 1995.
And how did you meet this beautiful lady?
So then we started the bed and breakfast.
Yes.
Completely. I was all set to sell up, and I sort of thought, enough is enough.
Yes.
Much as I enjoyed it, I was about to sell up, and I was having a coffee down at Avalon one morning.
As we do.
At a cafe where we actually met you one morning.
Oh, right, yes,
doing
indeed.
One of these. That was the very spot that Avalon came in and said, every time I come to Avalon, I see you sitting here. And I do that every day.
Oh, so that's wonderful.
And then it started there. So we've been together for 9 years now.
And isn't it amazing that your wonderful lady is Avalon?
Avalon.
So her name is Avalon. Now, a little birdie tells me, Avalon, some of my Hago followers who stayed here a while ago, if you remember them, because some of my Hago followers actually ended up staying here at this bed and breakfast. They told me they'd seen you on the TV.
Oh yes.
Now
tell us. Hobby job.
Can you tell us about that?
Well, it's a TVSN, Television Shopping Network, which is affiliated with QVC in England.
So much for having us.
Oh, you're welcome.
They're right.
Our pleasure.
Fascinating. All right. Well, thank you for that introduction. Thank you for that welcome. We're going to go inside because they want to see the birds.
Well,
as well as meet you,
see
of
what we
course.
get. Oh, yeah, the kookaburras just arrived.
All right, here we go. Now, this is the breakfast area, folks. Get a load of that. Isn't that beautiful?
That one's a foodie.
Thoroughly approved. That's where I get my bread from.
So she loves all the good stuff. So there's cereals, 6 different cereals there behind you.
Yeah.
We do the continental thing here on the beaches.
Yes, of course.
So there's 6 different cereals.
Yeah.
So there's 4 or 5 different types of breads. Then we do a bowl of fresh fruit salad. And we'll say to guests, would you like apple juice or orange juice?
Yes.
And yogurts, we have a choice.
Cedric?
Every day is different. You know, some days we get more, some days we get less.
There's another kookaburra
We have
just
a-
arrived. Oh, look, the whole family's come down. There they are. They probably are a family too.
They are.
I have my kookaburras are a family, but they don't always come down at the same time.
Yeah,
That would be the dad.
that's the dad.
Yes.
We can't have to do that. She's about 6 years old.
Yes.
The dad's been coming here about 10 years. And his son's about 7. And that's the new girl. She's
All right.
about 5 months old.
Right. Yeah.
That's the girl. That's the new girl.
The new one.
The new girl's about 5 months old.
All right.
And we know that because the 2 boys used to come and eat meat.
Yes.
They'd swallow 4 or 5 pieces.
Yes.
And as you know, kookaburras only eat meat. And then they would fly off with a piece in their beak.
Yes.
And then come back.
That's right.
Swallow a bit, fly off, and come back. And then we've discovered this new one. That's a girl, that one.
Uh huh.
She's not wild.
And they know it's food time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So do they sort of dominate here with the kookaburras? They sort of rule the,
we've done
the ones
lots
that
of
come first?
Googling. We've been feeding them for 15 years.
Yes.
We've done lots of Googling, and they're very territorial.
Yes.
And when it's usually the female that does the coo thing, and she's telling other kookaburras not to come into this area.
Right.
So this is their area. This family lives here.
This is their spot.
Yeah. No other kookaburras come into this area.
Yeah. All right. Well, I do a tour from my back garden.
Right.
A number of my people follow me, know the birds in my garden, and they have names. Charlie is the lorikeet. Trevor is the butcherbird, and Cedric is the kookaburra. But if I'm sleeping in my chair outside the back in the afternoon, I can be sitting there fast asleep on my deck, and suddenly I hear a peck on my arm, and there's Trevor pecking my arm to wake me up so he wants something.
So that's Trevor the butcher.
Trevor the butcherbird,
yeah.
Trevor the butcherbird. And he's got a family too. But
So this is the whole family.
what a
This
splendid
is the whole
arrangement.
family.
Look
Yeah,
at them.
They're beautiful, aren't they? You never get sick of this. So yeah.
I can hear the bush turkey coming in.
And for you. And we give them some every morning, and then they've got to go out and hunt for themselves.
Good.
A few years ago,
Yes.
we had little tags. We just put little red tag or
Right.
blue tag on each one,
Yes.
so that we knew if
Oh.
the same one came back 3 or 4 times,
Yeah.
we wouldn't feed it.
Yes. Yes.
So-
Yes. Yeah.
But the tags are broken off now, and we recognise them because they've been coming so long.
You recognise them anyway. And do they tend to sit in the same spot?
Yeah, they tend to sit up here
All right.
because when I put the seed out, we haven't got the cockies are starting to come, but they get annoyed by the lorikeets and cockatoos.
There we are. Look up there. We've got the
Sulphur crested cockatoo.
sulphur-crested cockatoo waiting to drop down on us. Now, they're not always welcome by some people because they do tend to eat the houses a bit.
Yeah.
And down here,
My attitude
There
has
we are.
always been that if we feed them, they won't eat our house. So.
I agree with I think I don't like seeing birds in cages. I've never liked seeing birds in cages. I love seeing them flying wild. And when they're any animal really, when they come to you and then they can go away at any time they want, that makes you feel everything's right.
Yes.
With them. If
that's why Avalon calls that the bird cage.
Yes,
so
we're locked in.
You're in the cage, and the birds are free.
You're in the cage and the birds are free.
And we even have a symbolic bird cage up there.
Very
It came from Barry Jerry House when they sold up.
I did
It doesn't have the bottom in it. So
I see.
should a bird be in the cage, then it's free to go. It's
free to go. It's free to go.
It's symbolic.
Absolutely beautiful
That's
spot.
Mackay Reserve.
Yeah. So you can walk along the front of the house.
Public parkway goes
Along the
down.
reserve.
Okay. Oh, down there. Yes.
Yeah. It's a nice
And that
little
ends up at the
path.
wine shop. Across the road from the wine shop is
Perfect.
that dirt car park.
Yes, I know exactly where you
Have
are.
you done that walk?
Yes, I haven't done the walk. No.
That would make a nice video.
But that's
for
a
you.
public footpath.
Yes,
is it?
yes.
Well, I'll do that because I'm
And
always looking for ideas.
And it connects up to another one up near the Bible Garden. and
Yes.
It goes down to the beach.
Ah,
There's 787 steps
yes.
from the Pittwater side to the ocean side. So
I'm just going to get that
yep.
with your birds in the background there.
So the idea is it connects the Pittwater side to the ocean
Super.
side without having to go right around.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And you've done the Bible Garden, haven't you?
I have.
You
Done,
have, yeah.
Yes, done, I certainly have. We've all been to the Bible Garden, haven't we, guys?
Yeah, good. But yeah, you should walk along Mackay Reserve.
Right.
It
We'll do
also-
that.
It also connects you with Jonah's.
All right.
He's off at
Well, Jonah's, folks, is it's a very, very classy upmarket restaurant here, which I think I've been to twice. Not more often than that.
No, we're about the same.
It's been here
I've had visitors come who stayed there,
Yes.
and for the weekend, friends who've come here.
It's nearly 100 years old, Jonah.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it?
Beautiful
it is.
views.
1929.
There we
It
are.
started as a tea house.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
was
What
approved
year
as
did
a
you
t-
say?
1929.
Really?
As
Goodness
a tea house.
me.
Look, I'll show
It
you.
would have been pretty remote then, wouldn't it?
Oh, there was nothing there. There
No.
was just, Avalon just grabbed you a little thing.
Somebody forward thinking.
Yeah, no, it's a lovely, lovely spot. All the rich and famous go to Jonah's.
Oh, indeed, indeed.
Whale Beach and Palm Beach in 1929.
Here we are. Somebody here just said, what a beautiful life you've built for yourselves here. There, look at that.
Hello. Hello.
Say hello to people all over the world.
I love the way the head stays dead still. He's not doing it so well, but yeah.
There we are.
G'day, buddy. G'day. That's the sun.
That's the sun.
He's about 7.
You are gorgeous. I found that these are much more placid than the ones that I had. The ones that are quite aggressive.
Yeah?
In fact, have you ever had any come inside?
Oh, yeah, they come in. They sit on the bed.
Oh, do they?
They sit on the table. They sit on the bed.
I was having, I think it was Boxing Day lunch, and I had some guests from New Zealand, my sister-in-law. And we'd set out a nice platter of cold meats and cheeses and all the rest of it on the table.
Dangerous.
I've had them try to take a complete sandwich out of my hand.
One day we were sitting on our front balcony, and the kookaburras were sitting on the back balcony.
Yes.
And we thought we were pretty safe, so we were having lunch.
Yes.
And Avalon had a piece of bread, and as she put it up to her mouth, the kookaburra came from the back balcony, through the house, grabbed it out of her mouth, and landed on the tree. And it happened that quickly, we didn't even know what happened.
Yeah, that's right. They don't mess around, do they?
No, they're so quick.
For your information, guys, as well, they also go for lizards. And often you can see them hunting lizards in the garden, which is a good thing for them to be catching, even though it's not a good deal for the lizards. What a wonderful collection.
We're getting a good roll up now.
We can hardly hear ourselves talk. But I hope you're enjoying that. I'm just going to get a little shot of me with the birds in the background. There you are. So I hope you're enjoying this, folks. We're not stopping yet. I'll keep going. We're going to have breakfast. So please stick around. I hope you're enjoying it. And just lovely to have you here on our first tour with YouTube. Super. All right. Let's spin you around again.
It's about 30 lorikeets.
The guys, we did it a couple of weeks ago. One of the last tours I did was 10 beaches in 75 minutes.
Wow, yeah, that'd be right. Yeah.
Started off here, ended up at Narrabeen. Remember that, guys? But what was wonderful, when I pulled into Narrabeen car park, it was fairly full. And I saw some people waving to me and going, parking spot. Who are they? They were some of my followers who'd come up. They knew where I was finishing the tour, and they'd driven up to see me there. Wow. And they'd been keeping a parking space.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
I mean, everybody deserves one, maybe 10 seconds of stardom or whatever the word is, you know. I've definitely got more than my fair share. But my wife makes sure she brings me down to earth when I get home.
That's funny.
I keep saying things like, well, I wonder what Elton John would feel like. I think I've got much better friends than Elton John as well. I'm going to get out of your way now.
We're not in our way, but yes, if you need to move
Thank
along.
you so much for sharing this wonderful house space with us. Let me just show you this, folks. I'll make sure that gets properly shown on the final video.
And it's on the back.
And then
Our website's
we
on the
now
back.
take direct bookings from our website to a channel manager.
You can do that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can book directly on the website.
It's
Or
got a
There we are.
calendar on our, also with a calendar and prices.
Okay.
7.
Fabulous. Isn't it fabulous? Beautifully made. All right. And all the flags from all the people who stayed here.
Flags, yeah.
I bet you haven't got a Welsh flag.
They just happen to be the flags that we had at the
I'll
flag
get
shop.
I'll get you one of those as well. All right, look at this. All right, well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, guys. Everybody say goodbye. Thank you to Rudy and Avalon.
Bye-bye. Lovely to meet you all.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day.
I'll get it. Anyway, here we are. We're at Palm Beach Wharf, and this will be where we'll be starting our next tour. We'll be going across to the basin. It's quiet now. The holiday season's over, so it will have the place pretty much to ourselves. And so the boat sets off from there in front of us there on the wharf, and we head right across to the basin, which is in that direction. And we'll have a 1 hour trip. I'm not quite sure when I'll do that yet. Where are we on Tuesday? It'll be next week sometime. So I'll let you know where that is. I'll put it into YouTube at the schedule of tours, and we'll hopefully all get together on a sunny day for that. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I'm getting the hang of this, but it's taking a bit of time. I appreciate all your comments. I'm sorry I've missed some of your comments, but here we are. We're going to be heading off from here next week on our tour to Coasters Retreat. Please come along with me. Please let everybody know about my YouTube channel. And I'm going to say goodbye to you now. Thank you, big thank you to Emily and David for helping me out. And from me, Richard in Palm Beach, Sydney, Australia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sticking with me. See you again very soon. Love and peace. Oh, that's not very good. Try it again. Love and peace from Richard in Sydney, Australia. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Now, how do I switch this off?